guys, just wanted to jump on here and do a quick video. It's been a few weeks, but not much has changed. The market continues to edge its way down, and so it's more of the same this week. They kind of give you some hope at times, and then it kind of pull the rug out on you on Fridays usually. So it's kind of wash and repeat this week. So let's go ahead and jump over to the portfolio, take a look at what's been going on, and just see where we're at. So here you can see our portfolio, real red. Take a look at the Nasdaq was down 3%, Dow down 1.3, and S&P down 2.3. So another rough day for the markets, and all of ours were red, which happens usually when there's a down day. We do usually do pretty good on the green days, so we had one of those yesterday. So, but let's go ahead and just take a look at what's been going on. One of the things I've been doing again is buying this QQQ on Fridays. Bought a little bit more of that today, just kind of averaging in. Can't pick the bottom, so we're just starting to buy every week on Friday if we can. I did miss one of those weeks, but over the last three out of the 4 weeks I've bought this. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. And it had been doing pretty decent as of yesterday, but of course today we're down 3%. So if you look at the 5-day chart here, you can see that we were down just a tad. So let me pull this up on my phone so I can. It gives you, if you pull it up on your Yahoo app, you can do the 5-day and it gives you the percentage. So that's why I like to look at it on the app. So I'm going to pull that up on the phone, and you can see here for the day, for the 5-day, it's down 3.11, and for the day, it's down 3.01. So really, as far as from last week, we've only just barely gone down, so it's pretty flat. If you look at the 1 month, you can see the trend has been down. Of course, we know that, and for the 1 month, it's down 11.92%. If you go to 6 month, you're looking at about 23% down in the 6 month. Let's just do a year to date. Year to date, we're looking at 34% down. This index is down 34% in just the year to date. And then go back to a 1-year chart here, and you'll see that we are down 28.8%. So the more you click, the worse it gets. But if you want to go to a 5-year chart, it's up 75%. So that's that's the mindset you got to have in markets like this. You just got to think about, okay, well, yeah, this week it's bad, this month it's bad, so far this year it's bad, but what about last year or 2 or 5 years even? So you look at a 5-year chart and you're up 75%. So that's the kind of mindset you got to have when you're looking at markets like this. And it's hard. It's hard. I know it's hard. It's hard on even dealing with it myself. But you just got to hang in there in these tough markets. Hope you've gotten enough cash on the side that you can ride it out without selling losers. So that's my game plan. That's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully we'll get a turn on this. I'm still hoping for maybe November, after the elections, that we'll start seeing some changes. But who knows? This could last a while. So we're going to go continue to look at our chart here. Let's go back and see what else. Everything else is probably something very similar as far as that goes. Novavax did have a decent week out of all these, but I don't own any of that right now. But they did have a decent week. Let me go ahead and pull that chart up and show you a 5-day chart on that. We sold out at 43, so we're still in a good place there on that one as far as where we sold out at. Novavax, let me pull that up on a 5-day on my phone here. They actually are up 20% for the week, but boy, has it gotten beaten up over, since the earnings call. And see, here's the earnings, probably even before that. Let's see, I sold out around 43, so that would have been probably down in this area here. This is probably the earnings right here where it dropped, and it did tick back up a little bit. So yeah, we got out about right here, but it's done nothing but gone down since then. So not a bad move there for us. Still don't have any confidence in that, so we won't be doing anything with that anytime soon. And that's what happens when you lose confidence in one. You just don't touch it. Amazon, Amazon is, these are good companies. Amazon, Google, Tesla. Those are some that I put that money in, and of course, even those have gone down. Um, Take a look at the 5-day here. You can see even on the 5-day chart here, the Amazon has gone down. Let me tell you what that looks like for a 5-day. They're down 7%, almost 6.6% on 5-day chart. So not a good week for Amazon. Let's take a look at Google. Let's pull up the Google. Google, let's pull up a 5-day chart on that one. Now that looks not too bad there. Yeah, for the week, you're down 2.15% on Google. And let's go back and take a look at Tesla for the 5-day. And Tesla for the 5-day has had a rough week, and that was mostly today. But it was, let's see, Tesla today, as you can see, had a rough day, 16%, no, 7.5% down. It is down 8.11%, so most of that was today for a 5-day. You can see here, it's down 8.11%, but most of that was today, as you can see here. Okay, so it started out the day right here, which is not too far off where it was at beginning of the week, and then just a drop. So you're going to see more of the same with this, and there's, let's take a look at some of this GBTC. What happened with it this week? Let's take a look at that 5-day chart. Not too bad there. Nothing too terrible. Let's take a look and see what it says on the phone here. Only 1.6% down for the week. That's not something terrible, and not bad there. Let's take a look at HUT maybe. Let's see. Well, ETH had a pretty bad week, so let's take a look and see what it did. As far as the week goes, 5-day on that one, you can see it's down pretty good there. Yeah, down 8% for the week, whereas Bitcoin held up pretty good. Ethereum did pull back a little bit this week for whatever reason. They usually run right with each other. CLSD, that's going to be down for the week. We're not even going to bother with that. HUT, that's that Bitcoin miner. Let's take a look at that for HUT. Yeah, HUT. Let's see, HUT doesn't look too terrible. Let's take a look at what it did for 5 days. Yeah, 3%, still down pretty good bit for a 5-day chart there. 3% for the 5-day. All right, and let's go on to Tilray. Let's see what Tilray did this week. Let's see. 5-day for Tilray. Let's see. Tilray 5-day. Yeah, it was pretty flat. Only less than 1% down, 0.95 down for the week. So really, it's probably one of the best ones for the week. Held pretty steady. Nikola. Let's see what happened here with Nikola. Let's go to a 5-day there. Nikola 5-day on the phone. It says 5.85. So rough week for Nikola as well. So this is just going to be more of the same each week. If you go back, let's go back again to that NASDAQ chart. And you can see the 5-day trend is down again. That's what we keep seeing each and every week. So so what do you do from here? You just keep hanging on. You try to, if you've got cash and you've got time, you want to try to start nibbling probably here, because that market did hit the S&P. Everything went down big time this week. Let's jump over that real quick. Let me show you that. It started out terrible one day, and we're actually straight off that. You see how that, and this thing just hit this level here, and if you go back to the S&P, it was like around the 3,500 level, And within the day, there was a bunch of buyers that came in. And so that may be a good bottom area there that we might be holding in this area here, 3,500 on the S&P. So, of course, it did sell off its normal Friday, but yesterday it made a big swing. I mean, I think it was like 3% down on the S&P and then ended up 5% up or something like that. It was a big day, and that may be a bottom right in this area for the Nasdaq at around 10.1, I think. Let's see if we see that level anywhere else real quick. Let's do the 1 year chart. No, we're still lower than we've been even for the year. So these are new levels again. This is more closer to the bottom that we were holding, and we got past that to this new bottom. So we did make some new bottoms, which is going to be something we got to watch out for. If we keep making new bottoms, that's definitely not a good thing. And what did that was the CPI came out hot again. So inflation's not under control. As much as the Fed's been doing with the interest rates, that doesn't seem to be doing anything to help. So we're gonna just have to see how this thing plays out. Not much you can do other than buy at these low prices. I mean, you're getting some good buys here, and if you got 5 years, then you're probably going to be fine. You're going to be glad you bought. But the following week, you may not be glad you bought. And so far, that's held true. Even this little bit of QQQ I'm buying, we're down, I think, 3% on it. But as of yesterday, we were almost flat. So that's just the way it's going. It's just, you pick a day, you may be up, if you may be down, depending on what you're looking at there. But the trend is down still, so we're still headed in a downward direction, and nothing's stopping that so far. Again, made new bottoms. That's never a good thing when you keep making new bottoms, new lows. So, but again, if time is on your side and you've got cash, you can. If you're nibbling now, it's probably going to be something that pays off within the next 5 years. Okay, so hope you have a good week. We'll get back on here in a few more weeks, maybe 3 more weeks or so. We'll just keep our eye on, unless something major comes up and something crazy happens, we'll jump back on here. But other than that, it's going to be about every 3 weeks. So hope you have a great turnaround here soon, because if you have a great turnaround, I'm probably going to have a great turnaround. So that's what we're hoping for. All right, hang in there and just make good decisions. We'll talk to you later.